Welcome into the recap of the White Sox 8-7 loss, narrowly missing, coming all the way back from 8-2 down. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust. They are the exclusive home of White Sox checking. Click that QR code on your screen or go to wintrust.com/White Sox and get your very own White Sox checking account. Orioles, White Sox. It was 2-0 Sox in the first on a home run by Kyle Teel. Chased Mydra off the board. And I thought, I said they were out of gas last night. Pretty good start. Sox are in the upper half of teams in Major League Baseball in scoring runs in the first inning of games this season. But then it was all Orioles until the later stages. Let me take you through how this one went down because, as I said last night, I thought the White Sox looked to me like they were out of gas. And then they found life tonight, which I thought was super cool. First inning, Kyle Teel, his 8th home run of the season. 2-0 White Sox. In the third, Jackson a double. They get a run. Gunnar Henderson a single. They get another run. We go to the fourth, Sammy Basallo. He's a 21-year-old catcher who they just signed to a massive, long deal. He hadn't played much yet in the big leagues, but they know he's one of the top prospects in the sport. So they locked him up. Basallo, homers, 2-run shot. Here come the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson base hit in the 5th. And then a Dylan Beavers base triple to deep right. And then again Beavers in the 7th. This time a 2-run home run. And I'm thinking, 8-2, we can start recording and go to bed. Because this thing looks like a blowout. But all of a sudden in the 8th, Chase Mydra scores on a wild pitch. Lenine Sosa base hit to drive in 2. And then Andrew Benintendi way up and way out, his 20th of the season. 2-run jack. It's an 8-7 ball game. Sox had men on. They had chances. Could not push across the tying run to get this thing extended, and they lose it 8-7. But they showed fight, spunk. After me thinking they had run out of gas, they said, hang on, Cap. Don't count us out too quickly. I thought it was a super cool statement tonight in the 8th inning against a really good pitcher tonight that they faced in Dean Kramer, who handcuffed him, and then they got to the Orioles bullpen. Quick look at the pitching matchup tonight. We call it Winging It, brought to you by our great partners at Hooters. 11 Chicago area locations. Kramer, 5 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs there, earned 4 Ks, 3 walks, and a home run. That was the Kyle Teel shot in the first. For the Sox, Smith, 4 1/3, 9 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 7 Ks, 1 walk, and 1 home run. 4 relievers finished it up. Now, let me just tell you one other thing. As you look at what this team's got cooking, and by the way, it's brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade. Stocks, crypto, futures, options. Whatever you trade, you should do it at tastytrade.com. Tomorrow, that would be Wednesday, you will hear from the general manager, Chris Getz. He's going to meet the media for the final time this season. And it'll be late morning. Ryan McGuffey from the Recap, my co-founder, he will be with that press conference. And we'll have stuff for you on the Recap Rush Hour and our White Sox coverage tomorrow. But the question's going to get asked. Chris, do you anticipate getting involved in free agency? A year ago, he said, I don't think we're going to do a lot in high-level free agency. In fact, probably not ready to do that yet. And then he told me and Jonathan Hood on ESPN 1000, yeah, I don't see us doing that yet. We're not ready for that yet. Are you ready now? Because you have some really good young players. Jerry Reinsdorf, I know you watch the Recap channel. Guess what? It's incumbent on you to, out of loyalty for your fan base, loyalty to the kids in that locker room, that you go get some veteran talent. I'm not telling you to go get those massive $500 million deals. But there's guys out there you can go get. And if you want to dip your toes in at the end where Kyle Schwarber plays, that'd be really sweet. White Sox lose tonight, 8-7, the final. Have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow. Take that.